Welcome to Charles Travels, the podcast where we explore the most fascinating stories from around the world. I'm your host, Charles, and I'm thrilled to have you join me on this journey. Today, we're going to take a detour from our usual travel tales and delve into a gripping story of adventure, danger, and bravery. Imagine being part of an elite police unit, where every day is a high-stakes game of cat and mouse. Meet John Taylor, a veteran cop who spent his career as part of the Special Operations Group in Melbourne, Australia. Taylor's memoirs, Through Fear and Fire, offer a rare glimpse into the world of high-risk policing, where split-second decisions can mean the difference between life and death. One of the most astonishing stories from Taylor's book is about a daring heist that went horribly wrong for the would-be thieves. It was July 1992, and three armed robbers, Normie Lee, Stephen Asling, and Stephen Barchi, had planned to steal over $1 million in cash from the Ansett Depot at Melbourne Airport. What they didn't know was that police had been listening in on their conversations, including their fondness for singing the 1930s show tune We're in the Money. As the gang put their plan into action, Taylor and his team were waiting in ambush. The ensuing chase was intense, with the robbers using a machine gun-mounted van to try and escape. But Taylor was hot on their heels, driving an intercept vehicle that would ultimately crash into the getaway van at over 160 kilometers h. The impact was immense, and the robbers were quickly apprehended. Taylor's bravery and quick thinking had foiled the heist and brought the perpetrators to justice. It's just one of many incredible stories from his time as a cop, which also included climbing Mount Everest and kayaking across Bass Strait. Taylor's life is a testament to the idea that there's no such thing as a dull day when you're living on the edge. And while he may have hung up his police badge, his sense of adventure remains strong. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels, dear listeners. I hope you're enjoying the journey so far. As we continue to explore the wonders of our world, we find ourselves in the midst of a fascinating tale that's out of this world, literally. Today, we're going to talk about a meteor that streaked across the southern United States, leaving a trail of awe and curiosity in its wake. Imagine being outdoors on a sunny day, going about your daily routine, when suddenly you see a bright flash of light illuminating the sky. That's what happened to hundreds of people across 20 states, from Georgia to North Carolina, as a meteor barreled through the Earth's atmosphere at an astonishing 30,000 miles per hour. The object, estimated to be about 3 feet in diameter and weighing over a ton, disintegrated 27 miles above West Forest, Georgia, unleashing an energy equivalent to 20 tons of TNT. As the meteor fragmented, it created a sonic boom that startled residents, rattled windows, and even punched a hole through the roof of a home just south of Atlanta. The American Meteor Society received over 130 reports of fireball sightings, with many people taking to social media to share their experiences and photos. Experts from NASA and the National Weather Service worked together to piece together the puzzle, confirming that the object was indeed a meteor and not space junk or a broken satellite. What's remarkable about this story is the sheer scale and rarity of such an event. Fireballs like this one are relatively rare, and it's estimated that only about 40 to 100 tons of space material strike Earth every day, most of which are small particles. As Robert Lunsford from the American Meteor Society noted, it takes a really, really big fireball to make it to the ground, and all that's left is pebbles. As we explore the wonders of our universe, we're reminded of the awe-inspiring beauty and power of celestial events like this one. Whether you're a space enthusiast or simply someone who appreciates the magic of the unknown, this story is sure to leave you starstruck. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels, dear friends. As we conclude our journey together today, I'd like to take you to the world of fashion, art, and music, where creativity knows no bounds. You see, I've always been fascinated by the way a single individual can leave an indelible mark on multiple industries, inspiring countless people along the way. And that's exactly what Virgil Abloh did. Virgil Abloh was a name that resonated across the globe, synonymous with innovation and style. As the founder of Off-White and the head of menswear design at Louis Vuitton, he pushed the boundaries of fashion, blending streetwear with high-end luxury. But his impact didn't stop there. He was also a talented musician, leading Kanye West's creative agency, Donda, and collaborating with some of the biggest names in the industry. What I find truly remarkable about Virgil Abloh's story is the way he crashed through the gates of culture, defying conventions and challenging the status quo. His legacy is a testament to the power of creativity and perseverance, inspiring a new generation of artists, designers, and musicians to follow in his footsteps. Now, a new biography, Make It Ours by Robin Given, offers a fascinating glimpse into Abloh's life and work. With interviews from friends, collaborators, and peers, this book is not only a remarkable biography, but also a powerful meditation on fashion, race, taste, and exclusivity. As someone who's always been drawn to the intersection of art and culture, I'm excited to dive into this book and explore the ways in which Abloh's vision continues to shape our world. As we reflect on Virgil Abloh's remarkable journey, we're reminded that true creativity knows no bounds. It can take us from the streets of Chicago to the runways of Paris, from music studios to art galleries. And it's this spirit of innovation and experimentation that I believe is at the heart of American culture. So as we close out today's episode of Charles Travels, I want to leave you with a sense of wonder and curiosity. Whether you're an artist, a musician, or simply someone who appreciates the beauty of creativity, remember that the power to make a difference lies within you. Take risks, challenge the status quo, and always keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep on traveling.